June 4th, 1940, a day that will live in British history, a day that will live in World War II history, a day that a man named Winston Churchill inspired his country to go fight the Nazi Germany. Today, right now, I will talk about what was going on during that time that Winston Churchill, or what was the reason why Winston Churchill gave his speech. 338,000 soldiers, British and French, hungry, starving, cornered, ready to be killed, were saved by the people of Britain with the boats that the British government ordered to help out the British and French soldiers to cross the British to the English Channel. 338,000 soldiers were saved to fight another day. Were saved to go and see the life, the sun, the day once more. Now, during this time, after a few weeks, France had surrendered, and Britain was alone to fight Nazi Germany. Now that I have talked about what was going on during this time, I will talk about this man, Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill was an inspiration to men, to women, to children, and to the country. Winston Churchill was a person needed during this time of era, during World War II. He was the Prime Minister of England, one who helped the British people go through this hard time and era. He talks about, during this time, he talks in his speech, how he will he will be an inspiration, he will help the British men and women. He will inspire them to go to the end. He will never surrender, not even if he is the last one. He says, "We shall never surrender. We shall fight in the hills, in the land, in the sea. We shall fight everywhere. But we shall never surrender." And he talks about that, how even if we have to fight him alone, fight Nazi Germany alone, then we shall. We shall never surrender, and we shall never give up. The people of England at this time were fighting with the French. And during this time, Prime Minister inspired these men to fight on, to go fight on. And he says, again, we shall never surrender. This line resonates, that we shall never give up in whatever we do. It gives a picture of what Patrick Henry said in the 1700s during the Revolutionary era. He said, "Give me liberty or give me death." These were the lines of a hungry man who wanted liberty, or who either gave up, either liberty was death. Freedom was always the occasion. Never to be conquered by the British during this time. And one thing I have to say is, life, ladies and gentlemen, what we do in life echoes for eternity.